This was one of the heartbreaking true events that would be forever remembered in the Nigerian history. On the morning of March 7, 2024, children in the quiet farming community of Kuriga, Kaduna State, gathered for what they thought would be another ordinary school day. Almost all the children in the community attended the LEA local primary and junior secondary school, and while students assembled outside as teachers prepared lessons, nobody imagined that within moments their lives would change forever. Around 8:30 a.m., dozens of armed gunmen arrived on motorcycles while firing shots into the air. The gunshots created panic, and that caused chaos in the area. Some children and even adults started running into bushes, and the others who were too terrified to run were rounded up and captured by the armed kidnappers, who immediately took them away. As news spread, parents rushed to the school and found abandoned books, school bags, and sandals, but no children. The kidnappers disappeared almost as quickly as they had arrived. Families, friends, and members of the community began to search for the kidnappers and the abducted children even before the security forces arrived. But sadly, all were to no avail. Several days later, the community leaders announced that the kidnappers had 127 children as captives and demanded the sum of 1 billion naira for the hostages' release and threatened to kill them if the demand was not met within a deadline. But the president, at the time this event happened, clearly insisted the government would not pay ransom and ordered security agencies to rescue the captives. The abducted children were in the forest living in hunger, sickness, fear, and uncertainty about if they would ever return back home safe and alive or not. Eventually, on March 24th, after more than 2 weeks in captivity, Nigerian authorities announced that the abducted children had been rescued during a coordinated security operation in Zamfara State. The whole Nigeria was in jubilation after the news was broadcasted, and the rescued children were immediately taken for medical examinations and psychological support before being fully reunited with their families. Scenes of parents embracing their children became some of the most emotional images of the year, as all 127 abducted children were rescued. Kudos to the rescue team for a job well done. Well, in my opinion, the Kuriga kidnapping reminded Nigerians that schools should be places of learning, not fear. Although the children returned home, the incident highlighted the continuing challenge of protecting schools in parts of northern Nigeria, where armed groups have repeatedly targeted students for ransom. You can leave your opinions in the comments section of this story. If you love my content, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.